In the last episode, we reorganized our farms in Schachpitz and further expanded the living area of Wildfeld. Things were going great, until we got a sudden warning. Outlaws started raiding Schachpitz, and so we sent our valiant troops to stop them. But it was all but in vain. By the time our militia arrived, it was all burned down to the ground. All that was left is rubble, ashes, and the bitter feeling of sorrow. And so we did the only thing that we could do.
We sent them to the afterlife.
Today, we'll focus on rebuilding Schachpitz and improving our militia to avoid this unfortunate event from repeating. And we're back. We're back at our beautiful Wildfeld, which is growing smoothly, I would say, but it's taken a while. And well, seeing the previous incidents of the unfortunate events, what is telling me that I should upgrade some level 3 Burgage plots, and that is because we need to reach the next point for the development, because I really want some advanced armor smith. So what we need is level 3 Burgage plots. For that we need planks, so let's actually hasten our plank production by adding a family over here, and this one is fine. All of that should be enough to further increase our production, because we have our joiner's shop disabled and our cobbler and boiler. Actually, I may want to keep on making shields or do... No, we have 36. Never mind. We don't want more shields. Moving on, we are moving back to Schachpitz, which is devastated. Families are kind of sad. We don't have any fuel, we don't have any stone, and we don't have nothing at all because of the goddamn raid. So what we're going to do over here, we're going to start working on this stone, because our next step is to build a manor, and hopefully that gives us at least the retinue for now. And with the time, some of the training is going to occur, and we're going to start forming the militia. So hopefully that happens sooner than later, and I would really like to hasten the soffit. There we go. And well, because of what happens previously, we are not getting any barley this year. Clearly, it's kind of a ready collection season and there is really nothing grown. We do get some wheat, which we are gonna need to process, but that means that we right now don't need any more families here. This year was a mess for the farm, and it's all... Well, maybe we were late as well. I will admit that we may have been too late on setting it all up, but yeah. So what we're gonna do, since it's already like summer and winter is coming, we're going to move those families to working some more iron, because we need a lot of iron to trade, and hopefully having 2 iron bits is going to be a great help. Well, maybe I'll add a family here since we're at it. And I may want some more logs, because we're gonna start producing some planks, because that's what we need. Over here in Wildfeld, our people is not too happy, and so they are gonna stop moving in. So let's actually reduce the taxes a bit, because we're not doing too well on the happiness approval thingy. And yeah, hopefully we can fix that somehow, because I think that the problem of the happiness is that we are not really complying on the food variety aspect. So we should start fishing at least some more. And I mean, we're getting an apple, so I think it's going to stabilize with a little bit of time. How are we doing on the leather? We have leather. I could turn on the cobbler for a little bit. Might help as well to get some more shoes. And it seems like the fuel situation in Schachpitz is getting really serious, because we have 2 firewood. So let's move one family from the charcoal guild, because I think that would be the most efficient way of doing this. Also, to help a little bit with the food situation, and because we have 3 families that are not currently assigned to anything, I think I will start the forager's hut. It's going to take a while to build it, because it's so far away and might not be the most efficient thing neither. But I think it's going to help us with some other stuff, like for example, we can get some herbs after that, which is nice. We can get some dice too. So it's useful to have them, may use them for trade as well. So we will see once we actually build this, but it's going to take a while because if you think about it, they're going to move the wood from here, then go all the way through this region, and then cross the bridge, and then go through the forest, just to deliver one wood. And then later on to move all of this to the granary, so yeah, it's kinda far away. So a fire broke out in Wildfeld. What do you mean? There is lightning! Are you kidding me? How? Why? When? What do I do? It's just capiche. It's just over. What you doing? Hans! What are you holding, Hans? What are you doing, Hans? Don't go! Don't go, Hans! No! Hans! Hans is this... Oh my god, you got a bucket. And he's running. Alright. Now those are brave lads. Alright, they're turning it off. That's so cool. So nice to look at this. Oh my god, I never saw that. I love it. Look at them working hard. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like if this expands, it's going to be awful. But yes. Why did this happen? I think it's a thunderstorm, right? Yeah, well, how about we start chopping here then, I suppose? We need our firewood one way or another. We're going to get it. And it all burned down. We are going to need to rebuild this. And so we will. Oh, I believe that there should be at some point a way of... I mean, I don't know if it's developed yet. Smell fire hazard, work in progress. Well, in the future, there is going to be some measures, I believe, about the fire hazard. For now, over here, how are we getting planks? We're getting some planks. I mean, I need planks to upgrade Burgish Plus, but I also need some chicken coops. Tough decision, isn't it? Well, how much was it? 2? Yeah, let's just get them coops. Maybe over here as well I could? Yeah, why not? Let's get coops. Not on this one. This one I think is way too close to the tavern to have a chicken coop over here. Well, I guess this one was too. Oh well, they're going to have to bear with them chicken sounds. Okay. Next up, what we could do is, with this one extra family, reactivate some stone, because we are... Well, I don't know how many times I'm going to tell this, but we are running dry on the gold side of things. I should probably check. Is there anything else that we could sell? So, barley, maybe we can reduce it to 10. It should be enough, because it's been too expensive. But in reality, I think we do not really have anything else to sell. Maybe the wool export. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I could export it if it's for free. Sure, let's have 10. It's a little influx, why not? Alright, so I think this is going to be it for now on the trading side of things. We're going to leave it at that. Alright, so are we trading our things? Like, what's the trade for weapons that we have? Swords for planks. Well, that could be good, but it's I think we are not producing any planks, and the shields are also not being traded. Okay, we need to make some adjustments. Of course, there is not a family here. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we need to assign a family, but then we are without a worker. But I think the market is overflown on the storage side. Yep, so we can move that like such. And we're going to start trading planks. Hopefully our saw pit is ready, and it is. Okay, we're going to assign a livestock right away. Here there is none. Perfect. Okay, a mule is required. A mule is ordered. And so our stonecutter's camp and bloomery is finally built, and we even have an extra family right now. So this is all perfect because we can assign a family to the bloomery, one to the stonecutter's camp, and we have an extra one for any construction that may or may not. So having done this, we are going to start producing slabs. What does this mean? Well, we are going to have a surplus of iron, so what we should do is over here in Schachpitz actually export some, and I want to always keep at least 60. So with the surplus of iron we're going to export it, the rest is going to be as well out of those 60 that we're not exporting, we're gonna turn some into slabs and then move them over here on Wildfeld to make more shields, swords, armor. So now another thing we should do is to change the trades, and well, over here we are going to stop trading fish. That may actually cause some food issues, so we're going to go to that real quick after we set this up. So what we want here is to change this for shields and the ore for slabs. Then over here, actually I never assigned it to Schachpitz, which is why we never traded anything and why we are not having planks, outside of another reason which I will show you shortly. So seeing how we are going to start importing the iron already made, we don't need anyone on the bloomer anymore. So this is going to go back to 0 and nothing is going on over here. So now that we're not trading fish, we should really look into making some more Burgess plots, and in this case probably with veggie farms. So let's get some of these. Hopefully this should be enough. For a little bit, I think they're kind of big, so I don't want too many households. So like, I think 2 makes sense. Yeah, that sounds good to me. And over here everything is working smoothly, everything is assigned. Actually, to make it work even smoother, I should assign the timber to, let's say, 3 to have always in storage, so that it can be cut beforehand. Like they don't need to wait for the ox, because all the wood is going to be already there for when it's needed. And Schachpitz actually is recovering very nicely. We are only missing some firewood, which with time is going to fix itself. And well, we have quite some food already, and hopefully with these farms we're going to have enough for the year. Alrighty, so the reason why we are not producing any planks over here is quite simple, really. If you check on sawpit and livestock and check on Thomas, well, look at him go. He goes all the way to the faraway lumber camp, and well, this lumber camp has nothing. The logging camp is completely empty, and we are not seeing anything on the ground neither. But that is all fake, because if you check out, Thomas is gonna come over here and then he's going to grab a log from God knows where, because I don't see it, but he does. And well, this distance is apparently way too far, but it seems like there is some logs that are stored over here which we don't know about. Like, we have 44 in total, a bunch of them are used in dump crates currently, and 28 of them are standing here untouched. So for some reason they prefer the faraway ones, and I think that this logging camp was just a big mistake, which we will live with. Just turn it off. It's going to take some time for them to pick all of this wood, so the production is going to be slow for a while, but we have to endure it. And hopefully with the trades coming now from Schachpitz, we're going to get the planks that we need, and with them some of the upgrades. So the thing with the upgrades as well is that they cost not only planks, which we do not have, but they also cost gold. And our gold situation is really bad, so let's stop the tavern for now, because this way we're not gonna consume any more of the ale, and we are going to stop actually importing it, hopefully. So let's go to the trade. Go to, I think it was over on crops, barley, no trade, because it's really second as right. And we have no income because we stopped the bowyers, which we are going to turn on. Hopefully we keep on producing planks regardless, thanks to the trade. And well, armor smith, once we have the upgrade, we are going to keep on making armor, but for now we don't need it. Maybe I could actually turn it on and leave this on 15, so this way I can next, when I trade the swords and the shields, keep on trading the helmets for Schachpitz. which would be honestly really good. And do we have any already? Let's see, in the storehouse, there is nothing yet. But with some time, it is going to come together. So now that we solved the wood situation, hopefully, and also improved the money one, we need to readjust some families. So here no one is really working. We check, we're just waiting, harvesting its own crops. So no, we don't need a family here because there is the 28 logs. It's supposedly full, but no one is touching it because they're going to the far away. Yada. We are going to stop one on the soppet too because I believe they are just hanging out. Well, he was waiting from this family. Imagine the other family. Next, Forester's Hut. I would like you to be active again. Why, you ask? Well, I want to actually treat this zone, and for when we turn this on, I will want to adjust it to this area, and later I'll move to the next one and be alternating. Hopefully that does the trick. And since we are not trading anything right now, this goes back to 1. We don't need any more. And hopefully they pick up the stone. Would be great. We have still plenty, we can keep on trading. Over here, really slow influx, but it's good to keep it up. So how is our market doing? Kinda low, but I do not have that many families to offer you right now. So we will see what we do with you. And coming back to Schachpitz, looking at this awfully beautiful mess, we don't need any more farms here. The farm lads can go do other stuff, I guess, instead of just reducing, turn it off. And what we're going to do is happily burn the fields. It was quite unfortunate this year of fields, but we gotta do what we gotta do. And well, for next year, honestly, full on barley, we are going to need a bunch at the start. So we're going to make double barley, and over here, double barley too. No wheat. Well, maybe this one can be wheat since it's 90%. Let's hit it on pure wheat without break, and we will see if it changes or not. Hopefully it stays strong. Also here, follow. Yeah, we don't need much really. I guess I could have a break on it. That sounds fair. And next, so we have our second mine ready to go, which we're going to start working right away. Have 2 and 1 because I think that over here our iron is, well, it's 69. Nice. That means that we could start trading. So let's actually, I changed my mind, and we're going to have 1 on each of the mines because I believe yet again that's how we get the better production. And for future endeavors over here, before we run into the same wood situation that in Wildfeld, we are going to add a forester's hut. I want you to look here, just because. There you go. Controlling all of the massacre of the land while reforesting on his peaceful manner without bothering any person. So hopefully we are going to get some wealth, we are going to get some militia, better sooner than later. We have 3 shields already somewhere, so that is progress. And yeah, we should look into making the manor. So for the manor right now, we actually can do it already. So where would be a good spot for a manor? What do you guys think? This is going to be a field in the future. Alright, so crazy as it sounds, it's going to go here on the very border because I think it's kinda nice. Like, it's a cute way of, like, I don't know, from here you overlook everything because you're on the higher ground. Not too much, but a bit. And in case of another awful invasion through over here, we can have, like, our retinue develop really easily from here. Like, they can deploy in an instant, so that sounds like a good deal. Also, this path over here I think is being used more than we think, so I will actually finish it and join it over here to Wildfeld because I believe that people are using it. So let's go a bit straight and there. Alright, I think things are going great, slowly but surely. And while we had our Burgish plots built in Schachpitz, it seems that winter came. But for the preparation for next year, we are going to have already one veggie plant set and ready to go. So, let's see, over here we are kind of lacking a little bit of food for what is the winter, so I think we should adjust the trades yet again. Because over here we have a big surplus of veggies and we don't really need that many, so I'm thinking that, let me check, I could make a trade, let's see, I also need planks so I cannot move these, I also need slabs so I cannot move these, but did we get any of the armaments ready? Alright, 14 shields ready to go, okay. Okay, sounds perfect. I think we can have a break over here. Instead of shields, send them some food. So where are the veggies? Over here. Perfect. Love it. Love it. Love it. So, this being said, I think Schachpitz might endure the winter. Over here in Wildfeld, we're doing great on winter too. So, I think this winter is going to be a piece of cake. So, what I'm thinking now is that I should probably start turning on the tavern, so let's add a family, and hopefully we can get to start at least upgrading 3 of the plots to get a development point for now. Later on they're going to be crying about not having nail, but what can I do? I mean, I don't have any other way, like it's way too expensive for me right now. And my influx is not that great on money, so yes, hopefully this helps me out a little bit. This is going to take a while, so I'm going to readjust a little bit a couple of the families, move them from one place to another, and hopefully we are going to stop going back to that faraway place because it really is way too slow. Am I wrong, Thomas? Am I wrong? They're making you work this hard just for a piece of food. Like, you're walking 5 times the distance when you could just pick up a log from over here. But no, they make you walk, Thomas, don't they? And as you can see, I actually added some more fields. I'm hoping that this time we can farm them all, but I am thinking that I need a lot of barley and I'm afraid of not having enough, so we are going to add some extra farms, and this, dear god, help me, we'll have 8 families, and hopefully during the next year we get to actually produce some decent amounts. Otherwise, I will be greatly disappointed and I will feel like a fool. But we are going to need 8 families to sign there, so well, we have 3 right now. We're going to move some, maybe from the stone cutter, 100% from the stone cutter, and we will see in the future. But yeah, right now even we are still missing some granary and storehouse employees, so it's kind of going rough. But by the time winter ends with 72% approval, we should get some more families, so hopefully we will be fine. And over here in Wildfeld now we actually are supplying beer. So we can get 2 Burgish plots upgraded, and I think it's going to be these 2. So there they go. Upgrading slowly and hopefully surely. Although what is it upgraded? So this has Burgish plot. It's because it had nothing assigned to it. Yeah, that's why. I was thinking, why is this one like Burgish level 3, was this not? But I mean, in order to get armor, it has to be a level 2 plot. So yeah, hopefully we get to upgrade these 2, and we are still missing some planks and wood. So this goes back to the stop again. While these 2 upgrade, we are not going to need any ales. It's just like it will be consumed for nothing. I'm just hoping to get these extra development points, which would be great help. Seeing how we are in the middle of winter right now, there is some adjustments that we should do. First of all, Forester's Hut is not operational during winter, so we're going to get some families from over there, and same goes with the sheep. The sheep farm also does not produce wool in the winter, so We need to turn that off too. Hopefully this invisible timber is going to finish soon, because I really want more planks and we really need it, so I'm really hoping that it does happen. And also, over here in Schachpitz we got some more families, but we have a food situation. We have too much fuel as well, it's like 9 months. So what we can do is move one from the woodcutters to the charcoal kiln. That way we're going to convert some of the firewood into coal, which is twice as effective. Alright, here we are also reaching family capacity and we do have plenty of planks, so I'm thinking about turning off the soffit for a moment. And probably I would be interested in moving a family to the trading post, because we have only 7 iron over here to sell, while in storage, well, let me check, we have 68 and 33 iron slabs. I think we could start exporting iron slabs if we can. Let me check. So it should be under crafting material, and look at this, it does not require a big trade, so we can start exporting it, and we are going to keep 20. Because I believe a mole is useful for 20 trades at a time, so by having 20 we should be fine. Let me check, 20 goes per trip. Yep, we were right. As for Wildfeld, with excess families, what we could do probably is supply the market a bit better to begin with. So 1 family over here, and I'm thinking to actually assign some people to this table, because this way the oxes are moved much more efficiently, and hopefully that helps us empty the wood faster. And since I'm at it, ordering another ox, I think it's a good deal. As for the planks, we don't have too many, but I really want some more eggs because we are kind of consuming all of them. So chicken coop. And chicken coop. And no more chicken coops, because we don't have planks yet again, because of Thomas taking his trips, right? Let's see, is he still doing that? No, he's just waiting. Okay, why are you waiting? Why are you waiting? What are the people doing? Why are they all waiting? I'm so confused. What is going on? Well, we will see with time. And it seems like our ordered ox is arriving on its own, out of the wilderness, all ready to go. Look at him, our new friend Ditz. He's going somewhere, we don't know where, but he's going. I think we should follow him. Oh no, he's too fast. Wait. Look at him, such a good lad. He goes straight to the stable, all on his own. Yeah, boy. What a good boy, look at him. I did not know that this is how importing oxes worked, but I'm all about it. And while we were actually checking out our new friend Ditz, wherever he might be working next, we actually started consuming this wood, which means that we should probably already assign a family over here. And I don't know what's going on with the Schachpitz. They are all just waiting. I don't know if it's a livestock issue or what, but I think they're waiting for someone to place wood on this Schachpitz. Maybe if I remove the limiter they will move? No. What if I actually reassign Thomas? I mean, he's waiting for a guide. It's so weird. It might be some bug regarding having a stable worker, but I am not so sure. I heard, well, I actually read that they actually help you make the trip smoother. But look, we just removed it, and now Thomas is going somewhere. I don't know if the right place, but he's going somewhere, otherwise he was just stuck over there, not doing anything. But these are all waiting. But we got some planks from the trades with the Schachpitz, so we can already look into upgrading our 3rd and final burgage plot, which means that we should reactivate the tavern and think, which one do we want? Well, we're beginning to sell some bows, I think. Let's see, we have 1 warbow. Yeah, we sold all of them. So yeah, I think what we could do right now is probably also turn on the joiners and make some parts for trading. But it will be way too expensive on the planks, and we still need chicken coops. So let's focus on chicken coops. And honestly, I'm hoping that we get barley yet again, because what I discovered is that over here only the level 3 burgage plot citizens get the mail armor. So we really need to get many of these in order to make our army more stronger and reliable, etc, etc. So yeah, we kind of need more burgage plots of level 3, which means that we need ale, which is, well, all the same. It's all about barley, it's all about the beer. Isn't it always like that? I bet it is. Did we get... Now we... Oh, look at them! They are just about to finish the forager's hut. Hopefully. And there it is. Look at it. Took like what, 3 years? But we have it finally, yay! Okay, I'll set the area before I forget. Over here we have the berries, and when next season comes, we are going to use them. So here we are getting some swords already, thanks to the trade routes, and we have 13 militia footmen. So, what will follow? Well, we are kinda low on food, but we are getting cash already. So here, for the next season, we're going to prepare some veggie gardens. And on these ones, I'm hoping that we can get some chicken coops. Because we need to, one way or another, supply with food. And I think veggies and chicken coops are the best way of doing so. Also, we don't really have living spaces, but we do have plenty of timber. What does this mean? Well, this means that we're expanding. And I think that this site should be built by now. But I guess I'll take like half the way. Yeah, and we're going to make double burgage plots. It's a double. There. Well, they're all similar. I would like to have like similar size. I think it would look better. It should be this one, but we're missing 2 timber. Okay, I can just not do it until the end, I guess. And like this, I save up 1 timber. Wait, let's remove the snapping. Now activate it again, and about this long. That should do the trick, I think, right? Alright, let's get it started. A big building session. But we have 3 families, so I think it should be fast enough. Maybe? Well, I don't have cash, but once I have it, I'll get another ox because they are very helpful. And so winter has finally officially ended. That means we need to reactivate the forester hut. And we probably need more families for that. So I think the firewood can have a break. We have another one working right over here. And we have plenty of firewood. So that should be probably it. Except the sheep farm could work again. Yeah. But in Schachpitz, the most important part is that we need to readjust a bunch of families. And how are we gonna do that? Well, we need 8 of them. We have 4 at the moment. 1 is going to leave the trades. 1 is going to go back to the saw pit, so we change nothing. But over here, we are not gonna produce any more firewood because we have the charcoal kiln, which is going to pretty much double all the firewood into charcoal. And I think that is good enough. So over here, what can we do? Well, we don't have any stones, so buy and buy. No need for this anymore. Also, we have 6 right now, so let me think. How can we get 2 more families? Well, for now, we're going to assign 5 over here because it's already time to start farming. So there we go. There is 5 of them. This is already like grown, which is kind of weird because I burnt it. But we will see what goes on. Maybe it's just a visual bug. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully this year we do get some barley. I am very needing it. Because over here, we activated the beer. And we can already upgrade some burgage plots. And this is the 3rd one. So we are actually... never mind, we need 1 more of level 2. Well, those ones are easier to get. Except that I still lack the goddamn planks. If I are people working here? They're just waiting. What if I assign Thomas yet again? Hopefully that saves it. I don't know. We will see. And it seems to be operational. Nice! Finally we can get some planks. Oh my god. I never in my life struggled so much for planks. So over here we need some level 2 burgish plots, which we are going to do. It's a good addition, we get more cash, which is great. And look at these level 3 plots. It's not even finished yet and it looks amazing. How about this? Also on the verge of being finished, but they look so nice. It's going to look very, very amazing as well when we get the small tavern upgraded. And I think we needed the water well. Now it's going to be stone wells for everyone. Oil tax increase. Kind of missing test, but I think we... Oh, we have debts now. Alright, we need to be paying money, so we need to actually trade a bunch. And yeah. Look at this. Now they are all built during the night. Even have some inside textures. Love it. Nice. It looks so good. Cannot wait to have all of them like this. And have an actual militia that can do things. Okay, here we have some coops. Here not. Give me more coops. Yeah, why not? All the way. Let's go. But yeah, we are still going to need some that are not coops because now I realize all of these are coops when they should have probably not been. Talking about that, maybe I should stop the construction. Nah, it's gonna be fine. I also want to expand on this side, but right now we have 19 plus 6 available living spaces and we really have everything we need for now. Something that I forgot to do, and thankfully I checked a bit in time, is that I don't have livestock. Assign 2 of them, please. And so I need to order more, because I do not have enough. Okay. Well, let's order at least 1, because we are stuck. We only have 1. I forgot to do this. Hopefully it's going to be fine. Hopefully. Also, this is saying that we can have a retinue. Nice, we have the manor. Finally, look at this. We have 25 militia footmen and a retinue, which we can maybe upgrade. Can we get more peeps? Oh, yes, sir. We have 2 retinues now. We did use quite some treasury though. Might as well start taxing. Look at this, they are too happy, and these people are going to start actually getting loads of money, probably more than Wildfeld, because we are trading both iron slabs and iron ore. That's a lot. Now look at this, we have 3 months of food already. Things are going up, and that is why. That's because we're trading, we're having eggs, and soon enough we're going to have even more veggies. So I think things are going great. I'm just hoping to finish our last level 3 burgish plot, which is this one, kinda stuck. And then we can get our armorer to produce some armor. And just like that, it's done. They got a door. All of this for a door. We got our new development point, and right away armor smith. So now the armor shop should probably... There you go. I love the look of that. Sadly we don't have any iron. Probably the trade is not going on. And why would that be? Maybe the rate is way too bad. I mean, we don't need to send any more veggies now, do we? How are we looking over here? Maybe we do, maybe we do. Okay, what I was thinking is that I don't need that many planks. Maybe I could actually unassign Jorg over here. And this way I can have it on the farm, right? Like, if I do like this. There we go, there's 2 of them. And we have 3 oxen, which means that one is going to be like a joker. It's going to be used for planks, for construction, and all those goodies. Over here, I'm tempted to reduce 1 from the storehouse, as I may not like that, but I think it's needed. So yeah, this way we are going to have another family over here, and I mean, things are looking decent. They are taking its sweet time. Maybe I should... Can I change priorities? Yeah, I can do this on high. And probably this one is also quite produced. So these 2 on high and the rest is going to be on medium. But yes, I would really love to have a family over here, but I am struggling. Maybe I have too much iron. Let me check. Actually, I do have 83. I could stop one family and just be like a silly filament and actually assign one to the forager hut, because this way we can actually recover a bit on food since we're only getting it from the trades. And look at this fish. Oh my god, this is... Oh, I never saw this full. It's been so long. Okay, wait, the shepherd farm can stop. It's not really been useful at all, it's just a fill-in place. But yeah, we are recovering slowly but surely. We're upgrading as well. I think we can stop. We can actually start this yet again and start producing some wooden parts. And these parts, we can trade them. They should be over crafting materials. We can export them, and we want to keep 20. Wait, that's not a 2, that's a 5. There we go. Hopefully, this helps a lot as well. So over here we are getting plenty of planks, which is amazing, honestly. But maybe, just maybe, what if I actually, instead of trading this, I trade iron yet again? And do we need more swords? That's the question. We have 26 over here, 10 in storage. I'm pretty sure we are fine on the swords. If I were to need them, I can trade them later, I believe. So instead of the swords, what could we trade? Could trade some shoes, right? No, the helmets. It's about time, right? Yeah, we could trade those helms. But we are running low. Maybe? Oh, this is the sign. I need another armor smith. I need another armor smith. Yeah. Ah. And assign families. Well, this is the beauty about this game. You never really know what's going to happen once you choose something. So, well, we really need leather. So for now, we may stop that. But I think having 2 families on the logging camp is too much. And it seems like we are still missing something, so I guess 1 less on the forester. There we go. Sounds about right. And we are going to have 2 armorers, 1 for helmets, 1 for armor. And we are getting ready for war. And with this, guys, ladies, gentlemen, lords, lordesses? I don't really know. I guess my knowledge is way too low. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're enjoying the content. I'm really having a blast making all of this. It's a lot more effort than I'm used to, but I really love enjoying it and actually trying to improve in any way that I can see. So I really appreciate your feedback, and I really appreciate you hanging in with me. And yet again, if you like the video, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!